Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Orwell. We're up to episode 4, I believe, of this game. If I just quickly log in. Alright, so, as you may remember last time, we didn't do too well on the third day. The primary suspect, I guess, Nina Matanova, was shot and killed in a confrontation with the police. With our, what are they called? Intervention team. Because she had a gun, and we let them know that she had a gun, so they went in aggressively, and when she fired at them, they shot back and killed her. Oh dear. But we've also found out that, episode 4, Memory Hole. Memory Hole. We also found out that Abraham and Nina were in it together to bomb. But Abraham didn't want people to die, he just wanted the bombs to go off. But because of that, he is also somewhat responsible for what's happened. Oh, back again, I still can't believe what happened yesterday. We got the perpetrator of the bombings, everything looks that way. But at what cost? I mean, did we do the right thing? Flagging Miss Matanova as dangerous? Did we kill her in the end? We did. Ugh, I wish you could talk to me, at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. Worst of all, as you found out, Abraham Goldfels seems to have incited and planned the assaults. We need to get him, today. There must be some lead on him we have overlooked. We'll keep observing all others in case we learn something new. Yeah, damn it. Still annoyed about that. We'll look at that in a second. Let's go to headlines. Let's quickly open up everything. Oh, god damn it. God dang it. Ugh, yeah, O'Donnell speaking. Harrison, this is Juliet. Isn't this your office number? You work on a Sunday? Look, as much as I appreciate that I'm, once again, so important to you, I'm a bit in between things. Okay, wait. Quickly open her thing and drag it across. There we are. Harrison, Nina is dead. Quit bullshitting me, not funny. Take a look at T&B if you don't believe me. Saturday, Sunday. She sure works a lot, but then again, so do we. Yeah. What the? What? She's been associated with the Bonton bombings, I can't believe it. Nina, you stupid piece of... Why in all hell? I spoke to her yesterday, she called me. I've never heard her so scared. Said she was being tracked by someone and needed to skip town. She just wanted to let me know what was going on, in case anything happened to her. Then she packed a few things and went on her way. She did message me about someone tracking her as well. Thought it was this hacker who screwed with our page. What did she tell you? She suspected someone to be wiretapping her calls. She wasn't exactly willing to talk about it. I don't know for sure, but I think that could have been the police. Oh, this is frickin' brilliant. How long until they discover the connection to us, huh? They might be listening to this very call as we frickin' speak about Nina. Why would they? We didn't do anything, or did you? No, damn it, but it's becoming blatantly obvious those gov assholes are trying to set us up. Okay, wait. The bombs were exactly where we held our protests. Then those letters with the song Abe obsessed about. Yeah. Seems to be the natural reaction. They must be setting us up. Because we didn't have anything to do anything for sure. I almost understand it, almost. And now you tell me we've been God damn it, I'm falling behind. And now you tell me you've been in contact with Nina just yesterday? Pretty much the proof they've been waiting for. We're cooked. Huh? You really believe that the government has it in for us? I thought you and the Gov were best friends forever after reading your opinion pieces. For what reason would they be after us? Why not? Why now? What did we do? Speak up against one of them too many times? The frick I know. We should seek help, just in case. Help? Who's gonna help us? Joseph Langley might be worth a shot. Who? Cassandra's lawyer, don't you remember? A frickin' lawyer? What do you want him to do? Bust law enforcement? The government? He understands our situation. Abe also knew Joseph. Oh, okay. That's good to know. They know each other. Very well. This could be a new lead. I will request to consider Joseph Langley a target. Yet another person in our database, because we're so convinced we're doing the right thing, huh? We have clearance to proceed. We are going to need to know some basics on who Joseph Langley is. Remember to check old sources. Other than that, focus on hints to Abraham Goldfels. He's the center, the crux of all this. God damn it, I've fallen well behind in this conversation. Bah, really, Jules? They make the laws. They break the laws. We'll need to speak in a language they'll understand, not in one they own. So I take it you've got a much better plan, huh? We need to get the people on our side, turn things around. Abraham knew that. Yeah, you're right. He did know that. So now you're set on miraculously achieving something that Thought spent 1.5 years attempting? This is not about Thought, this is me defending myself. Well then, what's your defense plan? There is this guy. A guy, goes by the name Initiate. Might actually be a girl, who cares? Look, this hack on the Thought blog, it was a very elaborate hack. Our site is super safe. I'm not an amateur. That guy, girl, whatever, is skilled. And Initiate mentioned having no sympathy for the government. You're gonna trust a random hacker who targeted Thought, simply because he said he doesn't like the government? Why would he first threaten us and then work with us? Leave it to me, Jules. I'll persuade Initiate with ease. Imagine the possibilities with our own hacker. Okay, you know what? Have it your way. I'll have it mine. Arguing like the good old days. Is your util alias still Julesy Kerr? Might be more secure than calling each other. Yeah, it is. Let's get going. There goes my chilled Sunday morning. My mind is still spinning around what happened to poor Nina. Watch yourself, okay? What, are you worried about me? Jules, I didn't know you still... Ugh, no, bye, Harry. Alright, let's have a look at this. Join forces, wise ass. Hey, wise ass. Become a member of Thought. Okay, so let's drag it over to Initiate's page. Here we go. Bring that over here. I thought Mr. O'Donnell left Thought. Now he's actively recruiting for the group. Makes his exit seem unlikely. Okay, let's go back here. Quickly look at these articles. So there's just a gym founder thing. I don't think there's anything useful there. Heavy rainstorm ravages Bonton and Fairview. Farview. I keep calling it Fairview. Alleged perpetrator of Bonton bombings dead. God damn it. Listen, I don't like the reports either. We needed to cover the fact that this happened somewhere in public. We cannot frighten people. Oh, I haven't read it yet. There's some sort of like cover-up. Sometimes their truth and ours have to divert. For the common good. So yeah, they twisted the truth a little bit to make it seem better on our side. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got more stuff about Joseph now. See, I thought we got him... I actually thought we had him as a target a while ago, but we never did. Let's go right back to the start and see if we can find any more. Yeah, that's right. We got another Joseph Langley avatar. Well, that was some time ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Quite young there. Joseph Langley opened his own law office in the city of Bonton. Oh, I see. Graduation from Stelligan in 1992. Harrison's updated his page. He's got Martha in his picture now. Alright, well, let's keep moving. What's this latest report? Right. Oh, she actually wounded one of the special agents. So yeah, if this same thing happened in the US now, the same result would occur. If someone like her, suspected of bombing, of bombing-related stuff, shot at and injured one of the a special agent, if they injured like an FBI agent, they would not hesitate to kill them, would they? We've got the law offices of Joseph Langley. That's what LOJL stands for. I would totally drag that across just for future reference. That's an acronym. Let's go into profile. Here's a much more current picture of Joseph. That's better. He's looking quite old comparatively, isn't he? Joseph Langley partnered with Catherine Delacroix, a fellow student who is now officiating the Secretary of Security in the government, to found a criminal law office of their own, Delacroix and Langley Legal. Oh. He's directly connected to Catherine? Wow, I didn't even know she had a law career going before she actively joined politics. Mr. Langley definitely has been around. He has. So far so good on Mr. Langley's background. Excluding the connection to Delacroix, everything seems unsurprising. What we need to know right now are his connections to Abraham Goldfels, and possibly the other members of Thought. Oh, that's a chat. Hello, am I talking to Joseph Langley? Hello there, yes you are, and who would you be? I'm Juliet, Cassandra's friend. We spoke a couple of days ago? Yes, of course. Hey Juliet, how can I help you? By the way, I heard from Cassandra. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yet. Honestly, I don't quite know where to start. Oh, really? That's good. Where is she? It's not so good. She got arrested. What? Why? I was informed Cassandra has been taken into custody. Apparently they have new evidence regarding the attack on that officer. I tried to call immediately, but they claimed she didn't want to talk to me. That's their official statement. Where did they suddenly dig up new evidence from? I have no idea, but I've just had it with their shenanigans. It's just so annoying that I cannot talk to her. I've been trying every precedent I know to get in contact with her. Joseph, this sadly aligns perfectly with another incident. You've probably read the TNB today? You mean about the Bonton bombings perpetrator? Yes, a woman that died, Nina. She was a friend and also a member of our group Thought. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. It's okay, you couldn't possibly have known. You're right, this is very troubling. Come to think of it, Abraham asked me for a favor for someone called Nina once, quite some time ago. Oh. I hope it wasn't this Nina. A favor for Miss Matanova. This could be important, follow this lead. Might well be. I doubt Abe knew many other people named Nina. What was the favor about? Oh, it was just something small, nothing of importance. I just spoke to Harrison, another member of our group. We agree that the police might be investigating us next. They might be on to everyone in Thought now. They might lock us up straight away. I mean, can they do that? Well, even with the safety bill in place, they still need solid indication that you're at all involved in the actual bombings. Although honestly, I'm not sure what constitutes as solid indication these days. Is there anything we can do? Oh, is there another freaking chat? No, it's an email. Well, I'll finish this one first. Is there anything we can do? That you can do, maybe? Juliet, I appreciate that you have come to me. It really is worrying, and I would take this on immediately were it not for Cassie. Or Cassie? I made the mistake to set false priorities once. I owe Cassandra to get her out of this first. Right, yeah. If I'd be in that situation, I would be trying to get my girlfriend out of there too. Joseph, Nina is dead. She got shot. There's no telling if we're next. Oh, well. I need time to read into some more specialized codes of law again. Write some emails, see if there is some legal limbo, or basically anything I can do for Cassandra. Maybe I'll come across something that might help you as well. After all, these cases seem connected. It's all I can offer, I hope you understand. I do. It's kind of a relief, thank you. I wish I could do more. I will let you know. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Juliet. All this reading. The hacker is already part of Initiate. I'm sorry, the Initiate is already a part of Thought. I'm assuming he is a member already. Why didn't we find any hints at his history with Thought then? I don't think I should pull this over. I'll get into shit if I do that. Points out security flaws on timeline. Warrior of the Web. No comment. So I'm wondering if he's one of the people who commented early on with Thought. Either that or what I originally expected, and that he's probably hacked into the Thought webpage and made himself an account without being invited. That is unlikely to be accurate. Interested in entertaining? So he's hacking because he finds this entertaining? Can you explain to me what's entertaining about defacing and breaking stuff? The rest, I think, is inaccurate. I don't believe he was born in 1912. I don't believe he lives in the interwebs. And I don't think that he's a pug. Are you not entertained? So yeah, there's a whole lot of... He's just like a... He's like a millennial. Or younger, perhaps. Like, I'm just a millennial. Like, I just make it into millennial range. People born after me, people who are younger than me, are not a millennial. I got a glimpse into the Rose and Ivory Tower yesterday. Oh. Of course he would have. Everyone I know who is remotely into tech or programming wants to work there. Oh, I see. Which is quite mind-boggling to me. They actually hire a lot of interns, and only very few people ever get permanent contracts. Oh, Nick for Silent Scream is root. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. No doubt. Yeah, I think we'll disable this stuff, so I don't come across it again. Okay, we got some more stuff on Joseph Langley's webpage. Actually, before I do that, I'll go back to profile. I didn't finish what I was doing here. Year abroad in Argentina in 1990. Okay, this is for Langley. Military service in the Army of the Nation in 1983. I doubt that means he has any combat experience. Well, we'll find out, won't we, Sims? Mustn't jump to, to conclusions. Expertise. Oh. Joseph Langley took on the defense for Hendricks, during which he was able to convincingly argue that Hendricks had actually acted on behalf of the Secretary of Transportation, Greenway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember perfectly well. No way anybody missed that case at the time. that was either courageous or dumb. Seemingly it turned out to be the former for some time. Now it might be the latter. Okay, we've got a lawyer's phone number. Well, phone number for his law firm at least. Email, J. Langley. Oh. Got some new emails that we can read. Located in the heart of Bonton. Come visit us at 27B Canonbury Square, Bonton. Oh, we've got an old email that's now relevant. Oh, cool. Had an important meeting on Thursday, yeah. That's fascinating. That, like, the old emails, the old messages and stuff like that are now relevant. That's cool. Okay, so it's inbound email urgent request. Oh no, it's urgent outbound? So this, yeah, this is from Joseph Langley to an unknown person. Someone named Laverne. Can you please unlock the ID of this computer for our local network and server for me? Ooh. Okay, well that's useful. Oh, there was one thing I needed to mention. The head engineer warned me that apparently there was a glitch that caused devices we were monitoring to malfunction at times. We needn't worry though, this issue has been now fixed. Well, before I go over there, I'm gonna quickly look at these. Oh god, I think there's a new email. Hello, Joseph. I'm in a position to change that if you deliver incriminating material for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of the activist group Thought, of whom I know you have been in contact with. Oh, a friend. Are you kidding me? Is this our hack friend again? Joseph, it's done. Don't work too much, Laverne. So, I have not been in contact with Abraham Goldfels for a long time. I cannot meet your demands. I will deliver additional information on members of the activist group Thought. Only if you mind our agreement. Cassandra Watergate must be set free tomorrow, not a day later. Huh, I didn't expect him to give in so easily. Let's wait and see where this goes the next time he talks to members of Thought. Yeah. That's fascinating. Anyway, we can go on his computer now. Go onto his desktop. I always start with the trash. Oh, nothing in the trash. Okay. Just in case. System folder. Browser history. Nope, nothing important. Pictures. Oh. Children of Parges Foundation. Okay, cool. I've been skeptical about this foundation, but they have been officially approved as a beneficial operation. I guess it's a good cause after all. Right, so it's a beneficiary for, yeah, that war-torn nation that's next to Bristol. Oh? Joseph Langley married. It's in conflict with another data chunk. Huh, that's in 1983. Oh, I see. So it says, is this Joseph Langley? It doesn't look really like him, but whatever. With Abraham Goldfels, I think. That's him there. And they're both fishing. Alrighty. Dancing in the rain. Yes, this is much later. With him with Cassandra. We've got a bank account in this email. I do not have the capacities required for a case of this complexity at this time. An email from 2 Cent. No doubt that's a reference to the game company, actually. Or it's like the publisher of a game company called 10 Cent. It's a Chinese operation. The fact that it's Yang at 2 Cent. Yeah, okay, so he's rejected a case for missing capacities. A request. What is this? Feedback on your request. Oh. Okay, he's not long for his money? Business isn't running so well, it seems. Too few crimes, I suppose. We must be doing something right. If all those expenses are a must, well, I would definitely agree with laying off Miss Winters, as you mentioned. Oh. Ugly, but not of our concern. It might be, though. It might become of our concern. Let's go to his private emails. I need to ask you a favor. This was July 12th, 2016, so it's a while ago. So yeah, they're friends and... wait a second. What icon is that? I think it's like an online icon? Like an alias icon? Ah, now we're friends. Maybe this friendship is worth investigating further then. Yep. God damn it, so many new things. Ask Joseph Langley for ongoing financial support for Nina Matanova. Ah. He might have supported the Bonton bombing's perpetrator. We have to investigate this further. Look for hints if there really was an ongoing financial support. Oh, pfft. God damn it. Keep getting interrupted by live things. He's talking to Wise Ass again. Initiate. So you found your way here, Harrison. Digging through your timeline was a pain in the ass. Why didn't you just tell me you wanted to chat? When you told me what happened to Nina, I went straight on to research. I got the impression that the government is up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious. I did find something you won't like a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. How? How did he find that? Where's Initiate? He's here. Oh god, he's found out about us. Oh no, we did everything to keep it outside of the nation, until we were ready for the revelation, and now? It's unfortunate people have become aware of it ahead of time. We must tread very carefully now. They will not speak so openly any longer, I fear. Shit. Was there something that I could have done that could have stopped that? What is Orwell? That's a good question. It seems it's a system that can put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean by everything? Everything as in this very convo, every call, web page, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man. I'm not. I wish I was. Let's assume for a sec you're right. How do they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actively going through all of it? They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Those people are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites, all kind of communication and whatnot, and send it to the Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. How come we never heard of it? Even more importantly, how come you have? I have very good connections to some hackers outside the nation. Oh. A real hacker network, huh? Unfortunately, we can't go after people outside the nation. I was gonna say, are those connections outside the nation us? Like, was there some ongoing thing while this game was coming out? That the people decided something? They knew a thing or two about secret recruiting for this shit, without letting people in the nation know. Don't know how they pull it off. Also explains what happened to Nina, I guess. This is so freaking crazy. Do they have no decency? No fricking respect for privacy and for Nina? Hell, this is everything we fought against. Harrison, don't. You need to watch your tongue. I do not need to frickin' watch my tongue. Please chill, man, or we will regret it. Oh, I will never chill again. Until this madness stops. I already got an idea, tailor-made for you. Man, if you discuss things like that here, you'll get us both locked up. Let's meet somewhere then. Yeah, and say the word, and they will be there too. There must be something we can do to talk without the possibility of someone snooping around. We can't stand around doing nothing. Well, there is one thing. It's a bit risky. You are using my chat tool right now as well, right? Aren't you? Well, I freaking wanted to... Zoo, system needs to be shut down. Yeah, it's abominable, but yeah, I am. I'm getting reports of unknown cryptography here. Orwell should be able to break the encryption in mere seconds. Right. I'm so far behind. I'm just gonna quickly read this. Ah, right. Yeah. How is this working? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna turn into text? Wrong profile. Harrison, quickly start a war on the government. I didn't actually check what that said. If it's a war he wants, well, he'll have one. We will have Mr. O'Donnell arrested before long. I can at least be certain of that. Oh, so we missed the ones because it wasn't encrypted. But it started decrypting as of this message here. So we missed these messages. Then after that, Orwell figured out how to decrypt it, and we got this. Okay, well... Oh dear. That was quite something. Oh, so Abraham was the one who got Cassandra. Yeah, Abraham was the one who got Cassandra Langley's defense previously. And so the circle is complete. Yeah. The wonderful job you did as counsel in my case. Oh. So this is why they knew about each other. Abraham Goldfels was his client. Which raises the question, what was his case about? Yeah. The National Beholder just published. Oh, best see for yourself. Oh my god, stop. So much information. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the National Opinion column and any other articles, texts, or reports. Yeah. So now Harrison is no longer employed. He's been laid off by the National Beholder. That's interesting. Ouch. A side effect of the leak, probably? I wonder what else got out to the TNB, and most of all, who did this. So yeah, okay, we can finally go out and check the stuff that's here. There's so many new pages. Is this group responsible for the Bonton bombings? I imagine you're looking my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info, certainly not me. Only very few people can access the data on our backend. This doesn't exactly aid us in our investigations. Quite the opposite, probably. We need to hurry. Yeah, so somehow they figured out that, and it's likely due to a leak in our systems, which sucks. But anyway, we've got a bank account, which we got ages ago. Recurring donation. Oh, okay. Okay, this is good, this is good. So, this might be the money that... Aha, so there might be something to the connection between Joseph and Nina after all. He might be have been supporting Nina financially. If you can find one last indication that this might be meant for Nina, that would be enough for investigative custody. Oh, I see. Okay, Sundown Fishing Club. Gallery. So we've got some people who are a part of the fishing club. This is Abraham again. Let's drag that over. So this kickbait person thinks that Abraham is gay. Okay, so we've got this other conflicting piece. We found the other conflict with that picture of Joseph's wedding. I believe this is the one that's accurate, because this is much later. So yeah, I'm going to take this one over. So he got divorced at some point. I don't think we should mess with Mr. Langley's private life this much. This isn't what we're after. I mean, it's all valuable information. But we'll have to find out more about Abraham before we continue. Okay, internal case file, the government versus Abraham Goldfels. The defendant is accused of breaching the terms of an employment contract, with the plaintiff the defendant had entered on March 15th, 2013. Abraham Goldfels worked for the government? Are you positive? This is a true surprise to me. I've never heard his name here. Never. Someone must know him if that is true. Why was he sued over a breach of contract? The plaintiff's claim was granted, though a medical condition of the defendant could be proven by his physician, Dr. Daniel Lyons. The court could see no justification for the defendant's absence from work. This seems to explain a lot. He felt too sick for work, tried to get out, was charged for it instead, and found guilty. Considering the facts, the bombings are starting to look like a very weird kind of vendetta to me. High time we find Abraham Goldfels. Oh, there's new things on the computer. Oh, I see. So that was part of the conflict. Like, we found the $1,000 donations, but we don't know if it's for this outstanding ongoing financial support of our actions, or if it's for something more sinister. I say sinister, I mean it's being sent to Nina. So, we need to decide whether he's using the money to donate to that charity or to a friend. I'll leave it for now, we'll move on, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose. Okay, so this is for Goldfels. This is a medical record. Born 1953. Address, Portobello Road. I think that's probably accurate. I don't know, I have no way of knowing if that's accurate, actually. Abraham's address, well done. I'll request a team to investigate immediately. Somehow I doubt he's around. Continue your work. I'll notify you when the team has reported back to me. Oh. Inoperable cancer. Shit. Wait, no, that's him. This is Abraham himself. Oh, cancer. Oh? 6 to 12 months at the state of the cancer. That is so harsh. But it does mean this man has nothing to lose. Yeah, I assumed that was why I was pulling that over. That was from 2015. And February 2015. So he's lived a whole year beyond the 12 months. Eh? Okay. An unexpected proposal. Ah. So he turned down a contract for the government. But wait. He was working for the government and he got found guilty for not going to work. I'm gonna drag this over because that's around the time he got pushed out of his job. Goldfels refused at first, then took the contract after all, only to then breach it. Odd. Very strange. Alright, well I have to choose one now. Does he donate to this foundation? We don't have a date for when this was. I don't know what to choose. Actually, wait, do we still have Nina's... Do we have access to Nina's stuff? We never got her bank account, did we? No. Damn it. Damn it. I don't recall any evidence anywhere to say whether Nina was getting financial backing from someone. I don't remember seeing anything. Langley talks about how he doesn't think he can talk with Abraham, which makes me think that he didn't do what he wanted. So that, like, as if he was donating to Nina, if he had still been donating to Nina, Abraham would be sort of indebted to him to some degree, because Abraham asked him to donate to her. I don't know, I'm gonna say this, I'm probably gonna regret it. Oh, this is what the donations are for. Guess Mr. Langley is off the hook then. See, I thought about it. I thought about saying that he was donating to Nina, and that would get him in our custody so we could talk to him. But I don't know if it's gonna... there was no evidence to say that he actually did send anything to Nina. Hey. Seems the government just fired first shots our way. Seems so. I thought they might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect that the TNB would openly write about it. Those TNB frickers fired me. They did? So quickly? Wow, they must have really loved you. Now, there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. What? Frick. Just as I thought it couldn't get worse. Yeah, but it was about new evidence in the officer injury. Not these bombings. Looks like some ugliness is heading our way from all sides at once. Think the police will follow this lead too? Of course, it's just a matter of time. Harrison, I'm scared. Yeah, don't be. Did your hacker say something? Oh, that. This guy is crazy, completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, damn. What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like we will have use for him soon. Joseph says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out. That son of a bitch. Understandably so. What would you do if whatever her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. Yeah, of course he will. Right after he sends us an invoice. You're not fair. We're gonna face it. We're on our own in this. Wait a second. Huh? He just texted me. Give me a second. God damn it. Hello, Juliet. Oh, hi again. I just had a look at the news. One second. I'm just gonna see. Okay, yep. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's exactly what we feared. It's looking pretty harsh, yes, but I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. Yes? I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison? I was just chatting to him. I can set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That would be great. Give me a moment. Okay. He wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call. Wait! Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. Said it yourself. Why not chat? I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows, and chats might be logged as just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. Okay. Oh, God. This is too intense. Hello? Hey. Hey, Joseph, this seems this is working. Hello, Harrison, I presume. Yeah, and you're the law guy. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. I just read about your group on the TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You could say that. So Jules, here has a big faith in your skills. Or has big faith in your skills. Joseph, care to elaborate? Oh god, I know what you found out. Yes, okay. So you all know the safety bill? Yes. Yeah. All in all, it's an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars as much more easily and pry on their lives if necessary. If necessary? No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time. And intimidate them. Yes, I understand. What's particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. So much text today. In specific situations, it will be more than enough to point at a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. Yeah, that's enough to hold you for some time. But what's even more problematic for you is the so-called transitivity of indication. The what? You all form a group, an activist group. This links you with one another. Now, if there's sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest all of you. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? This is so freaking outrageous. They'll twist and turn in their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You will need to be very, very careful from now on. We can do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful, prove it beyond doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions. Well, ask away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling he told me a lot about what was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive. Okay, Abraham. He's quite reclusive. Indeed, that's what he was like, except when he was around thought. How was thought formed? He found out about me by discovering my blog. Said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple of lame meetings, nothing much happened. A debate club then? That would be good. That could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out. Make people aware that the government was what the government was doing. Okay. Obsessed about that? Okay, that could be, oh god. And we know why? And we know why, don't we? Because in his mind, the government screwed him over because of him breaching that contract. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina's plan for the Circle Mall. Turned out to be a catastrophe. And Juliet, at what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Then Jules took over with... Mr. Goldfels seems quite the charmer, like all the people gathered around him. I can't keep up. It's too much. Then Jules took over with the planning for the other two protests. Right. Oh my god. I can't keep up with all this information. Our findings so far have shown that Harrison O'Donnell has been involved in the planning of Thought's protests. But since we know that Miss Matanova planned the first protest, this finding now leaves no room for him. Did we make a mistake? Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in the planning? I made that mistake. That was me. No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. That is positive. Yep, I'm gonna stop reading. Sorry, I'm just gonna scroll. If you want to read all of it in depth, you can read it yourself. Oh god. Deviated from it. Okay. Each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. Conflicts with this one. I'm gonna take this one. Just because it spreads. Oh god, they've hung up already. It spreads the blame. I'm not sure if I am willing to believe that this is really contradictory to what Abraham Goldfels wanted. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? He's gone? You don't know where he is? Oh. Right, yeah, so he's gonna go and do his thing. I'd suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? Somewhere important to them, huh? Shame they didn't say. Yeah, that's perfect, because they know each other. They can use indirect wording. But arresting either of them is out of the question at this time, anyway. We don't have enough evidence against them. Oh, that was a lot of reading. How to start repairing my notebook. So we got another picture for Juliet? Seriously? She just put her PC ID on a picture? I hate to let go of an idea once I get settled on it. She's determined. Well, we now have Juliet's computer, so let's have a look. Greetings from Copacabana. Orwell has lost the connection to the main server. What happened? What happened? I don't understand. The connection to the main server has been re-established. Why isn't this working? Do you receive my message? Ah, there we go. I just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers and here. Seems it's all slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. Info 6 says they have averted the attack. Huh. I'm incredibly suspicious about that. Still always reticent. I just got an achievement. What was that for? Don't bother the law. Okay. So yeah, Joseph is now reporting to this person. Interesting. I came to the nation from Stuttgart in Germany. Has a family there. Even though you've just started here this month. Oh, okay, yep, so we got some more information on her job. She started a month ago, well, within the month of March. Maria asked me to get some specifics on a project with the internal codename Demiurge. I don't know what this could be. Demiurge? I feel like I've heard that name before, and I don't mean from Greek mythology. Well, I think that's all the information on that computer. I think. We do have this entry here. Missing persons worldwide. Gunther Ahrens. Oh, his real name. Okay, so Abraham Goldfels is an alias? That photo seems like it was taken ages ago. Is that his child he's holding? Yeah, this is his real name, and his alias is Abraham. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. That is what Mr. Goldfels, Aaron, must have done. Reported missing since 1993. The year he immigrated, yeah. What did he do? Conflicts with the idea that he's gay. I mean, I'm gonna drag this over because it's pretty clear from the picture. In one's heart. That's his family? Did he, like, leave them behind? Yeah, so that's from outside the nation, essentially. Let's go to this real quick. Attacking Orwell worked, but not for long, and not again. Not this way. So, as I suspected, Initiate attacked us. This guy was behind the back-end breakdown. Well, I should have known. That's why it was so pathetic. Obituaries, Bonton, week 51, 2016. Oh. Is that real? But wait, what? There was an email. He emailed Nina. I'm gonna drag it across, but what? You're telling me we have been chasing a dead man all this time? This is downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nina Matanova just yesterday, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. The truth is in here, but I just don't see it. Damn it, screw all of this, screw Orwell! I need to think, look at the facts again. Just watch for a while and let me know if anything new happens, okay? So the report from the team at Abraham's address just came in. It was completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing. Which is no longer a surprise, I guess. That's the thing, what I would take from this is that he faked his death, or this is for Gunther Ahrens, not for Abraham Goldfels. Someone using Abraham's identity? Wait, did the overview change? Or is there a new thing here that's no longer archived? Oh? It took me until the music stopped to realize what I was seeing. This is Sims. This is our contact. Oh my god. I am not friends with my... Why am I? Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more if there is any. I want to know. I need to know. Benjamin Costigan. Oh my god. It's a pregnant fiance named Amy Peters. No! Picture. No, no, no! Oh my god. Benjamin here is a government agent in a project they apparently call Orwell. How is this possible? This cannot be happening! I need to go home now. Oh god. Shit. Well. Holy shit. But that's that. That's the end. There's no more information. Well, what an episode. Oh dear. What an episode. What a cluster of information. Yeah, so his information has been exposed. God damn. Yeah, he extracted personnel data. Well, shit. We're gonna have to find out what happens next time. That was quite something. Poor, Sims. I'm gonna continue to call him Sims. Poor Sims had his identity revealed and his wife's identity revealed and his freaking address. He was doxed. He got doxed. Oh dear. Well, I don't know what to say other than I'm excited for the next episode. I don't know where this is gonna go now. I'm really fascinated. Whatever the case. Until next time, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,